huge threats. Viktor, Kaisa, Vi, Rumble, all are going to be eyeing up Upset to try and take him out of the fight as quickly as possible. The question will ultimately become, can Vitality succeed? G2 fans basically want Fnatic to lose.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean...
they can do that, no problem. Empyros though, hang on, Nako overheating, flash match, Empyros gets out. It's a pillar, not to save his life, but just after things happen. Like Scuttle, so Empyros will still get that cannon minion, not lose too much, but Nako goes to proxying, gets a bit of tempo in this top lane. And all the meanwhile, Razork picks up Dragon in the bottom side. So maybe thinking about a dive himself. With Carzzy being chunked out, an important note while we're off screen, Carzzy's low and has to be backed away.
Yeah, I mean, he's retreating immediately. Good positioning.
Nako steps into Empyros, good trade with the Brittle and the Bellows Breath, but as Empyros gets out, note the CS lead is growing and growing. Well, the success of bottom lane gank is going to come in as well. Crescent Guard ulted away from by Carzzy. He's trying to get his second skin faster, but he gets ulted Glacial Fish up at the Rell. Oh, Fleshy gets out with a flash, but under turret now. This is sacred ground of Vitality. The Vitality are stepping into. Winter's Bite concussive blows. Wind becomes lightning. Audacious charge. Not going to be taken by Razork. A successful dive still.
Get back out onto the map. Stop clearing those camps. And working towards those first core items. You can see Upset very close to the Trinity Force. Rod of Ages soon to come through from Vladi. And the Sundered Sky being picked up by both junglers.
Vitality uses opportunity. Flash Wind Spike dodged away from Lospa, tries. Arcane Shift forward. Fleshy's dismounted, slowed down, sends out the Glacial Fisher. That's Lospa as first blood is claimed by Vitality's, rather Fnatic's bottom lane. Teleport from Humanoid as he comes on in. Lyncas gets out. He was going deep, but found out by Razork.
Find that CC, and now look at this Ezreal. Cull not even completed yet, but he's at 1.3k gold advantage. Oh, however, Razork in danger.
Audacious charge now used as well. Free Talon Strike to get him out of there, but even with the Realm Morph, can he do it? Crescent Guard gets the knockup after the fact. Brings in the boys! Vitality just got an army on their head. It is traded though as Vladi's first to die. Nako looking for the chase now. Electro Harpoon misses. Lospa on array. And here comes the Vault Breaker to follow up. Rather, no, it's a flash from Humanoid. You're going to have to excuse me, Lyncas. Looks for an angle himself. Gravity Field now down. Slows down Fnatic. There's the Vault Breaker flash. Lyncas came from a different angle as Upset. Retreats with Razork now under the turret safely. Arcane Shift after a Mystic Shot. Carzzy gets
the AD carries being in mid to contest that wave is very important. But Lyncas looking for a gank in top lane. Vladi isolated.
Lay it down. Nice. Vladi's going to flash away. He's dead. Okay, that looked a lot harder, but came a lot easier as Vitality just pulled it off. And down he goes into the dirt. Vladi's dead again, and top turret is just open. Simple gank, but a good punish.
Yeah, a very simple gank. Very effective, though. Nice gold swing now in favor of Vitality. Sending Vladi into this matchup. Idea is that you can at least contest the rumble on the wave clear, but now Carzzy, the Q connects.
At full range, True Shot Barrage. Oh, the barrier saves him, though. All summoners down. Carzzy lucky to be alive. Fnatic looking for the push after the fact.
Setting up for a big fight here. In terms of items, slight edge, I would say, to Vitality. Let's see if that works in their favor as the TP's now coming through.
All right, well, at half HP already, Fnatic might have this in the bag. Empyros tries to zone off. Look at the angle, though, from Lyncas. Vault Breaker in the steal, no. It's secured. Now for the fight for Fnatic. They send in the Ornn, but the ulti in from Lyncas. Crescent Guard doesn't do much. Equalizer down, popped on back. And Vitality too far away. Now with the Glacial Fisher out, Nako's slowed as he goes into melee, but Empyros thinks, let's go again. However, Vladi's on the wrong side. Vitality quickly turn, look for the isolated target. A Shattering Strike not even needed as Carzzy whittles them down with the Plasma. Fnatic run through the hills they go, but Lospa's caught out. There's the ulti. Carzzy will fly in and find Lospa with Humanoid sealing away the kill. The chase on the Razork will continue as well as auto after auto with lethal tempo. Carzzy gets the clean house, and Empyros still tries to run through this war, but I don't think this is the right way to go. Carzzy just keeps getting gold, and money for Fnatic is whittling away. They put their investments in the wrong damn account as Upset. Might get one, but Humanoid with last of his mana will sear through his heart. A shutdown in the end, yes, that's your screen, but it's delayed because too many damn kills. Get some uptime. But I feel like both AD carries this game are kind of set to carry, you know? The only problem is, Vitality obviously have a lot more damage sources that are in a good spot. Here's one of them as Lyncas gets caught out with a Winter's Bite, set up with the Glacial Fisher, he flashes away, Vault Breaker, he's out! The commitment from Razork as he flashes onto a Gravity Field! He Crescent Guards, it saves his life as the Chaos Storm is whittling down Fnatic. They run through a choke, they still get out, but as Dragon starts up, a little bit here was burned with the Crescent Guard, but no Chaos Storm for the Victor, as Lyncas at half HP. Dragon still at thought. Fleshy with an angle. Not warded, not seen. Fleshy has the perfect setup as
Fleshy.
doesn't hit, and there it is! A Magnet Storm for the AD reaches the opposite to track, and Fnatic get clapped together for Carzzy in the wrong space at the wrong time. Now the clap back from Fnatic, the knock-up galore from Fnatic, an upset, getting to fire away. Lyncas is a triple, setting up the stun for a quadra. Fnatic's turnaround in the play after what was a great flank is so damn commendable.
My goodness, Fleshy, you make the hero play, you make the magic happen, yet it is not enough in the might of upset. A good turnaround fight from Fnatic. The front to back holds strong.
If upset dies for Fnatic, maybe a winning fight. Ghost's going to be popped somewhere, I believe by Empyros here as he starts to zone control. Razork starts off the Dragon upset, checks for brushes here, but that Ezreal must die for Vitality to have a chance as Rell warp in. Going to bring Vladi in, they've found Lyncas. He flashes over the wall to get on out. Fnatic have committed to the backside as Empyros takes poke from the front. True Shot Barrage tag through to no one. Second skin now available for Carzzy for an angle. Here we go. Forge God as the Dragon does eventually go down over the side of Fnatic with Ocean Soul. Front to back should be easy. But Fleshy again gets that Rell ulti in, upsets the target, but a full HP with an Ocean Soul. Is it a done deal? He's got a wall in front of him. Arcane Shift playing the fight. The Magic Man with the Magic Arm will continue fighting. Flashes over the wall, and with the concussive blows, gets the stun down. Nako now in a 1v1, but upset repositions, takes another quadra, and makes Vitality no.
Upset with double quadra kills in this game. He needed to be now on the rift.
I mean, he's 12-1, he's got a GA, so I guess the flash doesn't matter because he's got a second win, but Baron not going to be contested yet anyway, as Vitality coming in slow, but this Baron will be gone by the time they get near. Fnatic with a 4,000 gold lead, you'd think it's more with the him turret with the last plate available. And as Nako resets, Vitality still thinking about how they can find an angle, but Lospa's in the way again. Carzzy tries to fire out, inhibitor turret goes down, Nako's reset, but again he's found out. I'm watching upset, all that matters is damage. True Shot Barrage doesn't do anything but Razork as he goes in with the Crescent Guard. Fnatic trying to end it here. Teleport in as well. This will be called the Forge God as Empyros thinks about an angle. A pillar out of Bellow's Breath. Dodging away from the Shattering Strike is nice, but as Vault Breaker away from Lyncas at GA, here it comes. The Ram Jam, and oh damn, it hits two in the air. Lyncas stuck mid. He flashes away. That's Fleshy. Jump in now, finally Lyncas. The setup from Nako and his oldest one. Onto Empyros. Razork getting low as well. It's a bit of a disaster. Upset Arcane shifts in. Upsets GA now down. The Chaos Storm bigger than the damn grounders. Lospa can't save his AD carry. Upset's still alive. Carzzy ulti's going in with the exhaust. As Upset runs into melee range. A concussive blow saves his life, but I still think it's too deep. Vitality hold on, and Fnatic are all but wiped.
What the hell just happened? Fnatic with such a massive overforce.
Oh, Vladi's found
take
as well.
The fight to Vitality, throw away their Baron. They get the inhibitor, but my goodness, Fnatic.
Nako on an angle, spotted out on a ward. We are A-ramming a little bit, looking for position over this Elder. 10 seconds, and it will spawn as Razork finds Fleshy. He audacious charges in. Realm Warp is deep as well. Call the Forge God. Fnatic are on top of Nako, and he's dead. What a pick. They pull the decision off this time as Razork and the rest of the boys are in front of enemy line. Fleshy into the air this time. Glacial Prison sets it up. Layers down. A double already. Fnatic looking for the final moments of the fight as Upset's got Lyncas in the palm of his hands. This time, it's a lot cleaner. They did the setup, they did the checks, and as Vladi actually came in with a clutch Realm Warp, they'll finally be able to end game one.
Fnatic do find the final fight that they needed. They've got a wave in the top lane. They're looking to close out game one.
Well, one game, a safety net makes it harder for them to get eliminated out of playoffs, but one game was hard fought. They're going to fix up a couple of things, as we say, pretty much every week. But Fnatic, you can't take this win away from them.
Oh my god, I thought it was going to be like a Fnatic 2024 situation, bro. I was like, that top lane fight was crazy. Oh my god. All right, Grabs needs to have a serious conversation with the team. But hey, you're right. They do get that first win, and that is what was the most important thing. Fnatic, they get the win, upset with a masterclass performance. 15 kills, 2 deaths, 3 assists.
That was an Ezreal
My goodness, what a carry from Upset.
What a carry from Upset.